Let's go!
There was a big old new Genesis update with a whole bunch of stuff. Let me check out the trailer first.
Undiscovered venture lies within the radiant light.
What? It's in English. Kinda.
An RPG where many gather, talk, fight, and grow together.
Okay. All right, I'm in.
It's entirely free to play.
All right, yeah, man, you got me. Yes, yeah, man, let's go.
Of consumer online RPGs have reached one solution.
Oh yeah, okay.
So, let's venture out to a radiant world of adventure that no one has seen before.
Okay, I'm 100% with you. Take me. Planet Alpha.
Dolls have been
Oh my.
terrorizing the people living here since long ago.
Is this guy gonna narrate the game too?
Us, the warriors fight against these enemies.
These enemies? D's? Like D-E-E-Z? I like it.
Generations.
Why did they just get an English announcer? The game is in English. Why did they just get some guy? Why did we have to do Rebel 1 emergency attach? Like, why didn't we just, whatever, you know? Maybe it adds to the charm.
To this day,
What's that?
those who fall from the sky without memories.
It's a meteor.
Because this is
As
better.
arcs,
Okay, you
they
might be
step up
right.
the fight along the side of people of Halfer.
Hello?
More charm.
Are you all right in there?
See, it has English. What the hell?
Here, take my hand. I'm taking it on.
Arcs could use more good.
I'm probably going to be skipping a lot of the story,
I'll
unfortunately.
explain the mission as we head out.
You two are from Alio Town, isn't that right?
Alien Town?
I believe Arcs could really use your help fighting it.
And now, a new meteor lands on planet Halfa,
Alpha.
the ultimate character creator. Choose one of the 4 races and customize their height, balance, facial features, and hair color. Enjoy picking from a large assortment of outfits and
Jesus.
accessories. You can even customize the facial expressions and motions. Create another you with
This is
limitless
good.
combinations and head out to the new world of where everyone waits.
Where everyone
Toast to our
waits.
new friend. Cheers.
The adventure takes place in a huge and seamless open field world. We have prepared 2 new actions for traversal. Sprint quickly with Photon Dash. And descend from above with Photon Glide.
Yes, these are all things we definitely know about.
Experience exhilarating high-speed battles with these actions. Venture out into the exploration sectors with up to 32 players. Collect materials.
Yoink this
such as
crab.
Food and minerals with gathering. Enhance your weapons and items, or make quick food with these materials. There are also enemies that get stronger depending on the time of day and weather.
There was like one big one,
Try
I think,
out
in the
at
beta.
cocoons and towers to prepare for the combat sectors.
I do actually hope the game sets up for more things that you can do
Clear
small
head
parties, right?
And overcome the sudden trials
Where you
which
can play
occur.
with 4 people, you know? Or maybe even solo.
Alarms will warn you of
Instead of the
vulnerable
just like the
enemies
constant
and
fighting
fierce
like
battles
fuck fest that the
wait
32 player
urgent
zones end up
quest.
being.
Unleash your burning passion for adventure in an immensely vast world.
Yep, I agree with that
Come
statement.
with me.
I'll help too.
My burning
Choose your
passion.
favorite from the 6 space classes. Classes who specialize in direct attacks, hunter, fighter. Classes who excel ranged attacks, ranger, gunner. Classes who have high aptitude for techniques, force, dictor.
The
You can
Dictor.
also choose subclasses to use their weapon for a total of 2 weapons.
That's neat. Switching on the
Fully
fly.
Utilize different weapons from 12 categories based on each class's strength. With multi-weapons, you can use 2 weapons on one palette without having to switch between them.
That's so... We didn't even get to do this in the beta.
Complicated controls, simplified movement is perfect. With one
I
push,
wonder what...
your
I wonder
attack
how... what
automatically
the best
based on
combinations will be
range.
for this stuff.
Keep experimenting until you find the perfect fighting style for you.
Everybody, at the ready! Hurry!
This is me narrating. Yes, I'm gonna take the
Traditional
credit.
communication features have also evolved. Talk with the chat and cut in. Send stamps back and forth. And fully express yourself with emotes.
Emotes.
Grow closer to your teammates with lots of fun interactions.
Interaction. I thought he like malfunctioned halfway saying that. Interactions.
Large Dolls unit approaching. It's directly above you.
Make your very own character, train them up, gather items, and challenge formidable enemies together with your friends.
Friends.
This entire adventure can be enjoyed for free.
What kind of dolls?
This guy's trying to sell me like on a casino, right? I feel like this dude is trying to like get me to go to some casino in the desert or some shit.
Could have been.
There's absolutely no time to lose.
We better go.
Why must you fight? Why did you arrive here? A vast world that shines brightly with a curious radiance and new encounters.
A vast world that shines brightly with a curious radiance. All right, this is like halfway turning into a Mr. Sparkadoo commercial right now. Like, this has now gotten to the point where it's a Mr. Sparkle commercial, and I'm kind of loving it.
A never-ending adventure full of mystery begins here and now. PSO2 New Genesis launches in June.
Yeah, I go. That's probably the best trailer I've ever seen in my entire life. What's back here? Are these new zones? This is in June as well, right? Shut the hell up about it. I know it's in June. Shut the hell up about it.
Let's start off with the new test field, which wasn't shown to the public during the closed beta testing.
Damn, Simmons Beaches.
The first one we will introduce is West Alio.
This is called the Simmons
This
Beach.
exploration sector features a beautiful scene facing the ocean.
Wow, this looks fucking really good. Wow, holy shit. Jesus, this looks fucking cool. Holy hell. Simmons is just going to be grinding and picking up crabs all day long down here.
Halfia Lake is a section
This is where I would hang out. Holy hell.
of Central City. No enemies appeared during normal hours, making it a quiet region.
So beautiful.
Yeah, so nice.
Bitrate sucks. Yeah, but the bitrate sucks.
Next up is the Vanford Laboratory Ruins, which is quite the polar opposite.
Very
from Mount
PSO-y.
Magnet.
It does look like ruins.
Yeah.
It does look like ruins. Yeah. Looks like fun. Yeah, are these like technically mags? No, I don't think so. This place looks great.
Continuing on, we have another combat sector called Wrestle Forest. This field is inhabited by a large number of vicious
Oh,
enemies
this was in the
and
first
requires
trailer.
A high level of combat power to enter. In comparison to other sectors, this one is much more challenging, as well as drastic change in its field from day to night.
The nighttime looks a bit better. It's kind of hard to tell because the bitrate is so bad. But hopefully at launch, you'll be able to see more at nighttime. More new enemies.
Or?
It's a giant, crazy robotic manta ray. That's weird.
Looks like it's got a wide range attack. Varus. What's that?
Some weird ass looking monsters. Some weird fuzzy monsters. I kind of like it.
Big Frogga.
Oh, I like this thing. What the hell? Big Frogga? Give it another name? I like it, but can we call it something different? Other new
movement icon onto the main palette, you will be able to perform normal attacks, photon arts, and techniques, all with just one button, as it adjusts and automatically uses the appropriate action depending on your distance from the enemy. By using this feature, even those who aren't good at action games can just use the simplified movement and the dodge button to fight.
Oh. So it's like an FF7 remake mode. Yeah, it's like accessibility options. You probably will have way less that you can do. But it's like easy automatic. Yeah. Oh, the level cap at launch is only 20? Oh, that makes sense. Well, I mean, it might be harder to level up than it was before. What's this?
Photon arts allows you to skip to the 4th combo string. The weapon action of the wired lance is changed on command.
Oh. So wait, you can get to your buff attack sooner?
Using a photon art,
Oh, shit.
can be used immediately.
Fighter skip arts. Okay.
Charge towards
That's kind of interesting.
at a
Gather party members. Oh, wait, there's a command for you to stick everyone in the same spot? Ooh, that's brilliant.
That was it for
That shit is brilliant. A bird? They have a bird?
My mind.
They got a beard? This is under wedding celebration? Oh, motherfucker, I gotta go through some scratch horse shit? Are you telling me that I'm gonna have to roll my ass off to get a beard? This beard looks awful on this character because his chin comes to a spike.
Oh, that's cool. Really?
What? That one's for you, chat room. That's yours. That is your dive emote. That's yours. When you want to get the emotes, that was the one you're gonna pick, okay? I'm not picking that, you're picking that one. That's definitely yours right there, chat. Enjoy. They made that one just for you. Finally an emote for me. Launches in June. Level cap 20. 6 classes. 9th anniversary event in July. Web link event. I don't know what the hell that is. New class Braver is released in August. Mag evolution device.
Level cap is quite low.
Defense quests.
Yes.
And the new class Bouncer comes out in fall.
Called combat power,
Trigger quests, mission pass. Bouncer, everyone says Bouncer's hella fun.
and other items.
Everyone says Jet Boots is like one of the craziest things in the game. First NGS major update, a new region, new level cap to 35, and new class and skills. All right, they're taking it piece by piece. Sounds like exactly what they did with PSO2. Regarding Summoner and Pets, new class Summoner to be implemented in spring 2022 or at a later date. Summoner in New Genesis uses a Harmonizer as his main weapon. Harmonizers obtained in PSO2 will be usable as well. The pets obtained in PSO2 will not be available for use as Summoner. They're currently considering a feature which allows these pets to be utilized in some way. Planned for the future. Regarding Gunblades will not be available for use on all 6 initial classes as well for a Braver. Once Summoner is released, we plan to implement a 10th new class which will use the Gunblade as its main weapon. So that's coming like next year.
However,
It's a bit far out. Definitely one of those games we're going to be coming back to every once in a while and just checking out all the new dank shit. I think stuff looks good. They don't really have a lot at launch, but they do have a lot more zones and a lot new enemies. Level 20 though, I think that just seems very low because we're gonna be so friggin' scaled, right? Like we have the perspective of the beta of how much you level up, and you get to 15 pretty fast, which was the cap. Yeah, it seems like the main focus is going to be on battle power, which is like a gear-based leveling system instead of just your character level. So, you know, it is what it is. I think there's going to be plenty of shit to do. There's going to be like crazy rare weapons to get and stuff like that. Sounds like it's going to be a lot of fun.